Wyattxhim here, everyone's favorite YouTuber who stutters and mispronounces, and today got a public service announcement for everyone. As you guys know, I'm not the smartest person here on YouTube. I'm not the best person when it comes to talking about certain subject matters. And I've done also as well a lot of stupid things on YouTube. I have videos where I'm completely shit-faced drunk. I've had videos where I talk about embarrassing things I've done when I was a teenager. I have videos where I didn't even know how to use the right adjectives to describe a certain band. As well too, obviously, I have videos that I didn't even know how to pronounce the band's fucking name correctly and mispronounced it multiple times. But all of that shit doesn't equal to the amount of embarrassment I have than the few times I've just gone a smidge politically here on this platform. I'm not saying I've changed my mind on certain subject matters or that they have stayed the same. What I'm apologizing for is that I even went politically to start with on this channel. And I know a certain video I did a handful of months ago, I also connected with it a community post apologizing with that video. And a lot of people thought I apologized because I may have offended someone or upset someone, and that's not what I was apologizing for. I was apologizing that within that video I had to go to this political fucking topic to discuss certain points within that video. By making that video and talking about certain topics within that video, the after effect of it was I opened up a big can of fucking shit worms, alright? Because the amount of arguments and just, the left and right going back and forth between the comment section in that video, I literally opened up a fucking war zone of just arguments within that video. And I look back on it now just thinking that really didn't help out anything. Alright, I look at it that everyone has their own political bias here on YouTube, and some show it off more than others. And it seems like nowadays showing your political bias, especially when talking about these whole musical, subgenres we talk about, the only people you're really impressing, whether you're on the left or the right when bringing up your arguments, is you're really only impressing yourself and the people that already had the same political bias that you have from the start. Which now I've noticed over the past week or two, more and more channels are really showcasing their political bias and being more political than ever when talking about these certain subject matters within the realms of this musical, I guess, review type of community you want to call it. And it's just really getting to this point where it's getting kind of sickening. Alright, call me an asshole for saying this, but when it comes to YouTube and me viewing people that do similar things I do, when I see a person that spends like a good third of their paycheck on an outdated musical format, the last thing that goes through my head is, I wonder what their political stance is, alright? The only thing that goes through my head is, I wonder what they could show me for me to discover new music. As well too, guys, I'm a mailman. And I know, when I usually talk about this, if you keep up with me or you're a friend with me on Facebook, I usually make a joke out of it. Because, the reason why I do is because it's kind of a stressful job. And the one thing I never tell people about, but I'll tell you guys just to really get an understanding of why this is kind of just all getting sickening, is obviously I deliver mail. I deliver mail right now, and this is a small route, mind you, of like 300 stops. Within those 300 stops, there are people that get letters, flyers, newspapers, magazines, stuff of the sort that all you guys get from my great service and my brothers and sisters within that service. And I cannot describe to you guys how many fucking things of those that are political related. Alright, so basically, if I could summarize what it looks like to be a postal carrier in this day and age, it kind of looks something like this. President Trump will be in the 2020 election.
He's just a xenophobic asshole. That's a
that
fucking
fucking
pig.
snowflake.
This country's going
No
down.
one's ever gonna stop this president. He's guaranteed yeah, it makes me a little cranky inside. And for me personally, like I've stated within that community post, is I've always wanted to have this channel since day one and counting to be specifically about promoting and talking about music that I like. And that's what I want to continuously keep doing. And I felt like I got sidetracked with that video along with a few other times in the past. And I just want to say for the first time ever, verbally on YouTube, that I apologize, guys, that I lost kind of sight of what this channel was all about. And for me personally, doing this channel, talking about music, doing reviews, the vinyl updates, these type of, subject matters where I talk about first wave black metal, the French black metal scene, and other videos that I don't want to spoil for you guys in the future. It's like, I know this is kind of like a really preteen thing to say, but it's just my escape from all this fucking political bullshit that I can never seem to escape from. I can't turn on the TV with some type of advertisement about a certain political party. I can't watch a YouTube video most of the time without a fucking ad doing the same goddamn thing. It seems like the only two times I can really get away from it is when I'm talking to you guys here on YouTube about this musical genre that I usually talk about, or the other time is when I'm dead asleep. So yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to say with this video right here. Alright, we all have our political bias, I get it, but I don't want people, especially me and others that I've enjoyed for a handful of years now, to kind of lose sight of why I guess we all kind of do this. I've always looked at it as that everyone's talking about the music they enjoy, and that's really it. And when we start getting political, especially talking about this type of stuff, all it's done, especially from my experience, and this is just like the couple of times I've gone political here on YouTube, is it just starts arguments. So I'm not exclusively calling out left-wing biased people here or right-wing biased people here. No, I'm calling out both of you guys, alright? Please, let's not lose sight of the main reason why we do these YouTube videos. And for me personally, I've learned a big lesson, whether it be a giant mistake of embarrassment, and I'm here to become better from it. And I promise you guys, never again am I going to slightly even go a smidge politically talking here. It's all about the music. It's always been about the music and discovering new artists out there. And that's really it. Like I said, it's an escape from all this fucking shit that we just can't seem to get away from. And that's all I gotta say for this video, guys. So like always, guys, thanks for watching, liking, supporting, and subscribing. You guys are the best, and good listens.